Okay, so let us start with the practical demonstration for storage classes in AWS. Here we are going to see how we can define storage classes for the objects in S3, and then we are going to define the life cycle for the object. So let's say if you have a requirement where you want to keep the object for 30 days under standard, and after that you want to move it to infrequent access into next 30 days, and then you should keep it for 60 days into infrequent access, and post that you need to move that specific objects to glacier, right? So that is what we are going to define over here. So let us first create the bucket and create the prerequisite thing. So in order to store the object, we should have a bucket. So let us create a new bucket, the Shubham pb1. Let us go with the default and straightforward create the bucket. The bucket is now created. I'll just go inside and upload the object. Okay, so here the object has been uploaded, and yeah, we are done with the prerequisite thing, and now we can perform the actual operations that we need to perform. Right now you can see the storage class here is standard. So by this we came to know the default storage class here is standard. Let us go inside and let's say if you want to change the storage class, scroll downwards, and here click on edit. So from storage class, you want to change the storage class to intelligent tiering. Okay, we'll change it and click on save. Now once done, close it. And once you scroll down under storage class, you will see that the storage class is changed to intelligent tiering, and it is also showing that frequently access, infrequent access, or archive instance tier, right? And the retrieval time is millisecond as we studied earlier. Now, when I go back to object, you can see the storage class is updated to intelligent tiering. So that is how you update the storage class. Now, let us say there is a requirement and I again need to change the storage class. I just go inside the object, scroll downwards to the storage class, click on edit, and here I'll select one zone IA, click on save changes, close. When I go outside, and you can see the storage class is changed to one zone IA. Now let us consider that you have been given a requirement and you need to change the life cycle of the storage classes. Now what do I mean by the life cycle? Let's say the initial it should be under storage class for 30 days, and then for next 60 days it should be under intelligent tiering, and after goes that it should be into glacier for 90 days. How you can manage those things, right? You cannot do it manually, right? So here you can set a specific rule, specific life cycle. So how you can set it? You can just go to management, and here you can define the lifecycle rule. So let us click on create lifecycle rule, and I'll write LC version 1. Okay, and here we'll select the choose a rule scope, so it will apply to all the objects, and then we want to move the object from one classes to another. So let us consider that the storage class initially should be standard one zone IA, standard IA, so it should be for 30 days. Post that it should move to intelligent tiering, and it should be there for 60 days, and after that we want to move it to glacier instant retrieval, and that should be after 90 days. Okay, so this is the life cycle that we want to design, and here you can see the graphical representation of the same, that day 0 the object are uploaded, and at day 30 the object will move to standard IA, at day 60 it will move to intelligent tiering, and after day 90 the objects will move to glacier instance retrieval. Now, when I click over this rule, you can see the lifecycle tool has been created and is currently up and running. Right, the status is enabled. So that was all about this video, where we learned about how we can switch the storage classes of the object, how we can define the lifecycle. I hope you learned a lot from this video. And yeah, in terms of deletion object, you already know how you can delete it. So basically you just need to go over here, you can click on delete. If the bucket is not empty, you just get this pop-up, click on empty bucket, and then click on permanently delete. Just type permanently delete and click on empty. Okay, object is now empty, and now we are good to delete the bucket as well. So that is how you manage the resources in AWS. I hope you learned a lot in this video, and see you in the next one.